We're here with Ewan Smith, Director of the Australian Stock Horse Society, and we'd like to ask a few questions about the proposed Performance Appendix Register. Ewan, what's the reason for the development of this register?
In recent years, the Australian Stock Horse Society has witnessed no growth within their membership, while other organisations and sporting bodies have actually increased their membership base steadily every year. So the board is always exploring new options to grow their membership base. The equine industry, I believe, or we believe, is crying out for a performance-based registry. The performance-based registry would enable members of the Australian Stock Horse Society to record the performance of their horses. So I think it's a very important feature which would enable us to grow into the future. We are in a very good position with our core business already being the registration of horses. So it is very easy for us to step sideways and provide this service to members that we already have and new members who we can encourage by providing a performance horse registrar.
Great, and how will this affect the stud book?
We believe the stud book will not be affected. All the rules and regulations which are now in progress will not change. The only way that a horse can enter the stud book is either being eligible through all the existing channels or be crossbred or bred up into the stud book. For example, becoming first cross. And even when you become first cross, you will have to breed to a stud book mare. You can't just enter the stud book by any other means.
And do you think it'll grow the Australian Stock Horse Society membership?
Yes, most definitely. I believe that it will grow the membership that we have by providing a service that I believe is very needed. In recent times, lots of people are outcrossing their horses with all different breeds to try and maintain a competitive edge in the discipline which they choose to compete in. Often, because these horses are not eligible for stock horse registration, the Stock Horse Society has no record of what our members are breeding these horses to and what crosses are successful. So we believe the development of this performance-based registry will enable members or new members to access this information to make sure that they are breeding the right horses. And it's something that will be an official record that will stand the test of time and be there for generations to come in the future.
And what are the benefits for existing members?
The benefits for existing members are that the performance-based registry, when it is up and running, will record the performance of horses, which is something that I believe is lacking in the equine industry. The thoroughbred industry has recorded their information or their performance information for many years, knowing which horses were faster, which then enables them to, when breeding and selecting their breeding programs, the right horse for the right mare. So it is our vision that not only will we record the performance of the Performance Appendix Registry, but also our stud book as well. We also believe that growing our membership base will help our existing members, as our existing branches find it extremely hard to get numbers to their shows and things. We all know in the equine industry that most of the people that work behind the scenes are volunteers. So we believe with a broader base of members, hopefully there'll be more people actively involved within the Australian Stock Horse Society.
Very good. And will members need to pay another annual membership fee?
No, members will only have to be a financial member of the Australian Stock Horse Society. So there'll be no other memberships to any other organisations needed for this.
Very good. And what is the criteria for a horse to be accepted into the Performance Appendix?
Well, as I said, the criteria to be accepted into the appendix, you will need to be a financial member of the Australian Stock Horse Society. All regulations will apply for the registration of horses as they do if you are registering an Australian stock horse in the stud book now.
Very good. Well, thanks so much for giving us an overview of the Performance Horse Appendix proposal. We look forward to seeing what evolves in the future, Ewan.
No worries. Thank you very much.